Our next presenter, Cory Mack, is a comedian, writer, and farmer's daughter, and my Facebook friend. Cory has been entertaining audiences with her own brand of funny prairie sass for 21 years. A member of the Unconventional Panel on CBC Radio's Calgary Eyeopener, and the co-founder of comediapedia.ca, a definitive online collection of Canadian comedians. Cory has recently completed her first solo show, The Goose Queen of Kindersley. Please welcome Cory Mack.
Thank you. It's great to see all the Facebook friends in real life. Here's the story of one Canadian comedian born the first day of the first month, small town Saskatchewan. Next baby wasn't due until June. One girl, three brothers, one dimple, one high chair, one haircut, a singular sensation. From that first day of January, it's been about my big head. Look at the size of that head. I live in my head, the best place to grow a comedian. I warn everyone, no one will ever have more than one head. You only get one head. No one will ever have more than one head, so one can be limiting. One is powerful. I have the same size head as Rick Mercer. I filled that head a quarter of a mile from town, one farm, one school. Please note, more than one tree. One chicken house, one picture window that looks out at one dog running away for days. One bully, one Michelle Bitts, one piano to pound. One dirt lane that leads anywhere but here. One day, life will get better. Things that I'm grateful don't come one by one. Thoughts, dreams, bubbles, gray clouds, jokes, laughs, words, drops of water, hopes. For me, there is one past life near Bath on this hill. One is isolation on the road. One is respite from the noise of real life. One is luxurious hotel rooms, or one is desolate B&Bs where you stay alone. On my comedy career of 21 years, I have been the only person in 3 different public hotels. Once with my own set of keys to the entire building. One connects to another. When you tell a joke, at least one other person in the room has to have had that same notion, thought, experience, or is willing to take a leap of faith and go with you. And then another joke, and another leap, and another one, and another one. One long, one short, beacon, civilized, singular, alone, lonely, stand alone. One bikini, everyone should have one bikini in their life. This is a Freshie Day flasher, asked to wear a bikini, a coat from the farm dog slept with, and commanded to flash at random. A joke photo, it ends up in the yearbook, not one person laughing. Flash forward 30 years later, same joke photo ended up on Facebook. Now there's slow hands clapping at my house. Sometimes, because I look good. Sometimes the jokes come easy. You just have to take one, and there was only one chance to see that photo, by the way, that was tonight. Sometimes the jokes come easy. You just have to take one look around. This is Deerfoot Saturday afternoon. All it takes is one dog pilot driving, flying solo. Sometimes comedy is just a story after a story after a story, short, sweet words. Here's the premise, here's the joke. Do I look cross? Now I act it out. The tagline on this photo should read, "My head is too big for religion," or maybe I'm bigger than Jesus. There are times when one is more than enough, like religion, or when one is more than nothing, like a climax, when where you'd hope that one is less than some. One is clarity, a clearness, a simple stop or go. One is struggling, alone, perishing. One is scary and one is brave. One is the end. The number of people, a mental illness in Calgary is equal to the entire population of one Saskatoon. Comedians travel alone. I always wanted to marry a traveling salesman. Turns out I am the traveling salesman. Wonder Kid, the stand-up, singular, number 1 daughter, using the F-bomb. There's only one F word and we don't want to hear it. One song over and over, one long day of driving, one ritual, one bag of hickory sticks, one box of Smarties, one coffee pot, one decaf, one bed, one couch, TV. There's one hotel in Saskatchewan where the hotel room offered to the comedians does not even have one window. I will never get a gold watch. All of these roads, all of these jobs, all of these ones have led to the compilation, add up to the sum of the experiences. As comedians, we are islands in the stream. That is what we are. No one in between. How can we be wrong? One joke, one leaf, 1,000 jokes for this image. There are 100 female comedians in Canada and about 900 men, 1,000 who make their living, who make their fun. Go to comediapedia.ca and learn about those wonderful people. That leaf is important, just one leaf, one curling rock. This is one building. I find this interesting. It's very unique. There are 3 different friends who have sent me this photo. It's the one building. It's a shared experience. It's almost boring. I've seen it so often. If you've been to Amsterdam, you've taken this photo. If you've seen a comedian, you have seen me. You are not the only one. 2 faces of one comedian, one pink with a tank coming out of it, thanks to my friend Denise, the artist. Taking on the world, always on, one earthy, wearing desert boots and corduroys, fading into the background. You don't look like a comedian, you don't sound like a comedian, you must be a deadpan comedian. You are not just one thing. One sun, one love, can't be repeated. Sitting in the dark, breathing in and out. Never ever going to be the same 60-minute comedy show. Never ever going to be the same words, same gestures, same emphasis. Just this once, one more time, one more thing before I go. And there's only one Gabriola. And there's only one Goose Queen of Kindersley, one chance to shine, one heckle, one laugh, one check, one spotlight, one green room. One lady named Deborah, Linda, or Tanya in charge, relying on you, her one chance to get it right, her forever here. Remember that night when Deborah booked that comedian? This little light of mine, a reflection of light. You can't be an island. Many roads traveled down led me to the stage, to your side. All the stories, that's my wedding vows, by the way. Many roads led me down to your side. All breaths, all informed, styrofoam, plain, porous, with a boundary of sparkle. Reflecting you to me and me to you, relating, connecting, and glue. 1,000 jokes. If you can't see this is a soccer goal in a urinal. If you pee hard enough, it'll go through the goalpost. One chance to make you laugh, to stop you in your tracks, to laugh at ourselves. You're the stranger in town, the only one. Everyone knows you're the one, and you take one word at a time. Images, stories, words, poems, surprises, gestures, one and another. One Canadian comedian, one sparkly pen on a styrofoam girl. Sometimes all day, all you ever talk to is the one person at the Esso or the waitress. One is the loneliest number. You take one breath at a time, put one foot in front of the other. One is learning to walk, learning to fall, wondrous. Look which way the light is pointed. At the one comedian.